Hey everybody, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. How are y'all doing? We'll be uploading this video with some Nomad internet. Link below if you need some mobile unlimited internet. We are working on the Campervan Vanna White today. A little more projects. I'm itching to get out of here, guys, but there's still so much to do. I am busting my butt here at base camp. Now, would I rather be on the road? Absolutely, but I'm plugged in. I got air conditioning, got the house, got the RV. This is a great spot to do projects, and projects there will be. Dang, she's looking good though. So, came back from the store and dun 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 dun. My Dometic ceramic toilet has arrived. Do not tip fragile. And they deliver it upside down. What's that? Oh, what the heck? Oh no, now I'm really worried. Come on, UPS. Oh my gosh. I guess we'll find out in a minute. We're gonna start inside anyway, though, inside the van here. Let's check her out. So we're gonna get started today on some electronics installation and modification here in the van. Maybe a lot of people can't relate to security and electronics, but believe it or not, if you travel long enough, even if you love the outdoors, there's gonna be days where it rains, you gotta stay connected out there, and we like a little bit of entertainment, even if it's just while you're eating, you know, to watch a nice show. This van did come with a console TV up there top, like an actual tube style TV in 1997. It's been removed and storage has been added up there. But I have been thinking long and hard about where to install a TV and how to make that work in the van. Let's see if we got a cold beverage in here. We do, we got a cold Coke Zero. Oh yeah. Gotta stay hydrated. It's another hot day in Illinois. Not that I'm complaining, but if you look at the outgoing forecast for the next 2 weeks, it's all 94, 95, 96 sunshine every single day. It's warm and humid though. So, if you were 2 people in a van, you might do this differently, but it's just me and the kitties, and this passenger seat swiveled around like this is my main spot. I'm gonna sit here right now. All right, we're sitting down, and this included part of my planning here as far as where to put the TV. So whether I sit here at this seat where I'm at, if I sit right there, or if I'm doing like cooking at the stove, or even in the tub. Believe it or not, I've considered everything, and the TV is going to go on this wall right here. The TV I picked is an AC or DC powered supersonic 15.6-inch TV. Probably the smallest TV I've ever considered in mobile life. But again, we are living out of the van, we're not living in the van, and this one fits perfectly where I want it to go. It's also very lightweight, but it is essentially gonna go right there in the corner like that. A little bit of a tilt, but actually, I just got my custom awesome swivel mount. Let me show you that. Well, I wanted to show you, but they put the shipping sticker right over the picture and everything. Anyway, this is from E-Trailer, and it's an extending swivel wall mount that has a locking pin right there. Anyway, let me just get installed. For the first time since I've been RVing, I picked a TV that is not a smart TV. It's not. So I won't be able to use my remote and simply go to Netflix and YouTube and Amazon Prime and Disney Plus and Hulu and all that stuff, because I wanted this specific TV that fit there. It's very, very low watts on AC. It's like 16 watts, but it runs on DC power. So, and it's very, very lightweight and everything like that. So to fix that problem, I simply got a Fire Stick device here that will play. It'll basically turn any dumb TV into a smart TV, and you just plug this HDMI into the back of the TV and power it, and then you can watch all your stuff from any TV. So I'm gonna find the studs in here and be careful, because we got the microwave and fridge on the back side. I'll work on this swivel mount, get it all installed, and we'll see what this looks like. All right, check it out. Got the swivel mount installed here. It is super, super secure. This one that I got on eTrailer is rated for 25 pounds TV with the VESA mount here. My TV weighs exactly 3.2 pounds. You can lift it up with 2 fingers. It's a very light TV. This is going to be perfect. One of the cool things is it can tilt a little bit here, and you can watch from the couch. The way I'm going to do it, it can flip all the way around. You can sit on the toilet. You can take a bath and sit in the bath and face the TV, or again, sit in my chair and watch TV. So this is gonna be really good. Let me get my VESA mount put in here, and we'll see how it all looks. So this one baffled me for a moment. When you put the screws in here that fit into the back of my TV here, for whatever reason, they only go in a little bit. So you can see the thickness of this right here. We're not even close. Not even close to securing this. There's lots and lots of play. So unfortunately, I either need shorter screws, which I don't have. They didn't include any shorter screws, and we only have 3 washers in there. I was thinking about just putting a bunch of washers on each one of these on the back side so that it doesn't go too far, so it just goes in that far, but I don't have any washers on hand, so guess what? I get to put everything away in the van once again and drive to Home Depot. Again, wouldn't it be awesome if I had my smart car? Still in the shop, still. However, they did order the fan, so the fan is on the way for the radiator, just maybe another week before they can get it from Texas and install it. So, it's a crazy delay on the car. All right, just came back from, I don't know how that got there. I don't know where that even came from. I don't know anything about that. Just got back from Lowe's and could not find any shorter ones. So what I did is I bought some nuts and lock washers. Basically, I'm using those as spacers instead, so that now it should work. Should work. I'm gonna try it out. All right, that did the trick, and I'm actually glad I went and got the locking washers too, because that'll help with the vibrations. I'll tell you what, guys, this thing is sturdy. It is not moving, even when it's extended like that. But let's go ahead and see what this looks like. It's a little stiff still too, but you go like that, and then you pull this to lock it. It's almost like they thought of it and said, well, we're gonna have to, like, since it's in an RV, we know people don't want this to vibrate. Look at that, it's solid. It's not gonna vibrate. I did take this off. This thing was kind of dangling from there, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think many people want to hear that while you're driving, so I'm not sure what that was for. I'm not using it. This is solid. I love it. Let me open it up again. I just can't do it one-handed. There, put the camera on the tripod. So, lift that out, pull this out. You can bring it all the way like that. You can bring it all the way over like this. And like I said, so you can sit in the tub or sit on the toilet and watch TV. This is a wonderful universal mount for a small space. I am really happy. This thing is a little expensive on eTrailer. I'm just letting you know. The TV costs $54. The mount cost $125 on eTrailer. But there's nothing like it. You go to Walmart, you are not getting this locking capability like this for the road. This is specifically for RVs and motion, and it is sturdy. I love it. Let's hook it up to the Fire Stick and see if we can get some YouTube on there. All right, just waiting for everything to fire back up. Had to download a few updates and install some new firmware. But we are getting really, really close here to watching TV in the camper van. Woo! Come on. Only bummer part is we tried to program the volume controls for Fire TV to work for this supersonic TV, and it failed all 6 attempts. So the volume on here doesn't work. I have to use the normal remote, but there we go. Got the right interface here. All right, let's look over to YouTube here. Fire up some old YouTube. It did also give me a warning that the USB power that I plugged into the TV is not sufficient. They want me to use this and plug into the wall, but as you can see, it appears to be working okay, even with the warning that the power's not sufficient. I guess, maybe well, let's see here. Nope, there we go. Update in progress. Again? We just did that. And remember, I secure all of my devices with ExpressVPN. It's great for unlocking those secret hidden shows here in my country on Amazon Prime and Netflix, like Modern Family, once I've selected Canada. allows me the confidence to know that all of my online browsing is very secure because ExpressVPN encrypts 100% of your online traffic. I will never travel without ExpressVPN. And by the way, find out how you can get 3 months free by clicking the link below in the video description or going to expressvpn.com/nomadic. All right, there we go. Looks like it is working really well here. Let's just start, make sure it plays here. Yep, working good. Where's the pause button? Just right in the middle. There we go, TV. I want to back up and sit in my seat here and see what this looks like. I can dig it. I can dig it. That's no 55-inch TV like I had in Miranda at one time, but really, really functional. I love it. I'm really happy with how this turned out, man. All right, and next project on the camper van, as you can see, some BNC cables there. Yeah, guys. Gonna be installing basically the same exact camera security system that's on Miranda currently, except these are upgraded to 5-megapixel cameras. So we had 2-megapixel cameras on Miranda. I'll show you. Those are the 2 megapixels, and you can see how I had 2 facing each direction. This version on the van is gonna be much simplified, but yeah, these are the 5-megapixel cameras, which are completely clouded and fogged up because it's so hot and humid here. But yeah, all metal construction. These are the highest quality cameras that'll run in my Night Owl system. So I'm gonna go inside the van again and figure out where these are going to go for full coverage. I'm not a professional camera installer by any means, but I've done it on nearly every rig I've had. But anyway, don't do what I do, blah, blah, blah. I always do everything wrong. Consult your professional, you know the deal. I did say don't do what I do. Or do. I'm gonna seal it up. I'm gonna seal it up. Wait till the end of the video. Tell you what, that sucker is well insulated. About 1.5 inches of insulation in there. Oh geez. And after my pilot holes, just tighten these up by hand instead of the drill so I don't strip it or have an accident. But I figure it wouldn't hurt to test these cameras first, right? So I'm gonna do this little test run here, and as you can see, it looks like it's working really, really well. These are good wide angle cameras. Really, really happy with that. So that's a good camera. With the other system in Miranda, you couldn't plug the power in here and take it the whole length back to the DVR. I had to put the power from here directly into the wall. So I'm very, very happy that we'll be able to run less lines in this one. Cool, cool. Let me get one of these installed. Wow, I nailed it on the first try almost. Got a little bit of fine. I mean, you can read the address on my house. These, you guys might not be able to tell, but there is a huge difference between 2 megapixels and 5 megapixels. Holy, that's fantastic. It comes with this tiny little, see that black thing right there? That's what you do to lock it from spinning and vibrating. And luckily, the other cameras I had, I never had a problem with them jolting or moving around while traveling, as long as I had that little pin right there locked in. So I'm getting close to locking it up, and then we're gonna put silicone on the first batch here and then move on to the next camera. Ooh-wee, it's hot out here, guys. I'm so not used to working in the heat and humidity. I am usually quite a bit farther north this time of year. Anyway, I've got all of the cameras installed all around the RV. I like working inside the RV, but not so much outside the RV. I'm happy with it though. We'll just take a quick peek around the RV. There's the rear one, there's the side one, here's the front one that I started with. I've got them all locked into position also. There's one on the front, in the middle, facing down. This one on the side right there. And lastly, this guy right here staring at us with no blind spots. And I also sealed up this King RV Media speaker all the way on the top, all the way on the sides. Looks really clean, but not on the bottom. That's just in case any water sneaks somewhere, it can still leak out the bottom. I love this thing, by the way. If you guys aren't hip to this stuff, you can find these on eBay. RV Media by King. Search for these. It's just 2 wires. You take out your old porch light, You pop these guys in. They are amplified Bluetooth speakers and a light underneath. Anybody can connect, and you have music outside whenever you want without having to hook anything up or plug anything in. But let's take a peek at one of these. Actually, we'll go to this one because this is one of my better ones. So yeah, sealant all around most of the top. It stops right there just in case, so water can come through on both sides if it needs to right there. But we are watertight, and these are looking really, really good. Very, very solid, waterproof, heat resistant, freeze resistant, and yeah. That's it for working outside today. I am done today. We'll get back to it in the morning, hopefully early enough, and work on the wiring. But right now, you already know what time it is, guys. And man, thank goodness I was smart enough to put this canopy like it is, because this heated pool would not be nearly as nice if it wasn't shaded. I need to clean it. What are we at? 85 degrees. That's just about perfect. Oh, very relaxing. Absolutely. It's a little cold. No, it's not. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, good day. I so wish that I could share more with you about the future, but I've been burned before in this exact same circumstance, so I know to keep it zipped up for a little bit longer here. But I am excited about the future here at base camp. I have a plan for solar that is pretty much fail-proof right now. Really happy about that. Obviously, you've also seen I've got the new Penguin 2 rooftop air conditioner to install on the roof. The Dometic toilet came in. I still have not opened that box to make sure it's not cracked inside. And just a few more little things here and there. Other than that, we are just about ready to hit the road. Now, Terra Bear, you feeling any better, cutie? She's had an upset tummy all day. Now, Jax has puked before, but Terra has puked 3 different times, and it was not hairball, it was food. Her tummy is really upset, and I don't know if she got into something. I have this broken slide out for right now just to clean up, and she's been pulling out random stuff, like from underneath the slide that I've never seen before from the previous owners. But she's not feeling well, and so we have decided, I already called him, my local vet's going to take her in the morning. We're going to do some blood tests and stuff, and yeah, we're going to find out if she's okay? You worried about her too? Thanks for letting me know. Hopefully she just got a stomach bug or something, or ate something out of the kitchen sink that maybe she wasn't supposed to or something. I don't know. But we're going to go take her in at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And remember, I don't even have a bed at base camp in the house. There's no bedroom, there's no bed to sleep on, so for us it's either in Miranda or in the camper van out front. And right now we're just kind of back and forth. It's just, I don't have 2 sets of litter boxes and food, you know, like the canned food and everything like that. So we've pretty much still been sleeping most of the time here in Miranda while I'm getting the van ready. I am going to continue to put videos out every 2 days, guys. So I hope you'll like that schedule right now. I'll bet pretty much every one of you watching my videos right now is probably out there having a better time than I am. You know, out there in nature and camping and exploring stuff. This is that time of year to do that, and here I am making videos from base camp, building a camper van out. But it is what it is. I'm going to keep popping these videos out every 2 days in case you're bored and want to follow all these little updates. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time.